Hello children. One of the things that we've been thinking about this week is called alliteration. Now alliteration is a really funny word, isn't it? But what it means is for us to be able to hear the sound at the start of words. And it means when the sound at the start of words is the same in lots of different words. So for example, I've got on the table down here that you can't see, I've got some words that start with a S sound. So I have got a sandwich, a sun, and a saw. Now I'm going to make some soup today. I'm going to make some alliteration soup, some silly soup, where we're going to listen for the sounds on the words and put them into our silly soup. So I have my bowl, I have my spoon. So the first sound we're going to do is a R sound, R. Okay, now when you're at preschool, you don't need to know what these letters mean, what they say, but we're listening for the sound that it makes. So into my silly soup today, I'm going to put a rainbow, I'm going to put a rabbit, and I'm going to put a rat. A rat. So I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really, chilly. So what did I have in my soup? I had a rat, and I had a rainbow, and I had a rabbit. And those all start with the same sound. Next, I'm going to do a different sound. I'm going to do a S sound. My name starts with a S, doesn't it? But I won't fit in the bowl. So I'm going to put into my bowl a saw, a sun, and a sandwich. They all start with a S sound. So I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really chilly. So what silly things did I put in my soup? I put a sun, I put a saw, I put a sandwich, and those all start with the same S sound. Okay, should we do a couple more? Let's have a look. What letter shall I do now? I'm going to do a T sound. T. Are you ready? I've got a turtle. I've got a torch. And I've got a tent. I'm putting those in my silly soup. You wouldn't really have a soup, would you, like that? So I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really chilly. So what did I put in my silly soup? I put a tent, I put a torch, I put a turtle, and they all started with the same T sound. Okay, now I'm going to make it a bit tricky because you're going to have to see if you can spot the sound that doesn't match. Okay, so this time I'm going to use the, got it the wrong way up. I'm going to use the P sound, P. Okay, and I'm going to put a pencil, and I'm going to put a, one of my favourites, pizza, and I'm going to put a pig, but I'm also going to put a rainbow. I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really chilly. Now, there was an odd one out there because I was doing the P sound, wasn't I? Did they all start with a P sound? Let's have a look. We had pizza. That's a P sound, isn't it? And we had a pencil. Pencil. That's a P sound. And we had a pig. That's a P sound. And we had a rainbow. Hang on a minute. We were doing P. Does that start with a P sound? Rainbow. No. No. That's the odd one out, isn't it? Well done if you spotted it. Okay. Next we're going to do an O sound. O. Have a listen. See if you can spot the odd one out that does not have an O sound. So we have an orange. Orange. We have, oh, my favourite animal, an octopus. And we have an ostrich. And we have a sun. I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really, ooh, chilly. Now, what did I put in my silly soup? We were doing the O sound, weren't we? O. Okay. I put in a ostrich. That's an O sound, isn't it? Ostrich. And I put in my favourite animal, an octopus. Octopus. That's an O sound. And I put in an orange. Orange. That's an O sound. And I put in a sun. Sun. Now, is that an O sound? No, it's not, is it? That's a S sound. Did you spot the odd one out? That's not an O sound. That's a different sound, isn't it? Well done if you spotted it. Right, we'll do one more. Okay, we're going to do L this time. Okay, L. I can't pick it up. L. Okay, so we've got a log. We've got a lemon. And we've got a leaf. And we've got a zip. I'm making silly soup. I'm making soup that's silly. I put it in the fridge to make it really, ooh, chilly. Now let's have a think. We were doing the L sound, weren't we? Now let's listen for the words. So we put in our soup a leaf. Leaf. That's a L sound, isn't it? Leaf. We put a lemon. Lemon. That's a L sound too, isn't it? And we put a log. Log. That's a L sound. And we put a zip. Hang on a minute. That doesn't belong in the L sound, does it? Zip. That's a different sound. That's a different sound. I hope you spotted all those. Now there's lots of these resources that you can get off our resources that we've emailed out, and you can have a go at home too. Or you can find objects that start with the same sound and practice listening for the same sound on words, because that's alliteration, and maybe you can have some fun with it too. Okay, that's it from me. I'll see you soon.